Hello everyone, it's Lauren J. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. I like to do get ready with me style videos using products that are new to me, or just need a little bit more love in my collection. Today I am just sitting down and I'm going to have a little chat about the upcoming Chanel Les Beiges collection, my thoughts and what I might be picking up. So if you're interested in seeing that, please keep watching. So I hope this angle is okay at trying something different in my living room today. So hopefully I can get this up and edited. I am filming on a Sunday. I usually film on a Saturday. I've just been needing to change up my routine a little bit, so doing a little bit of a different video today, and let me know what you think. I don't think I'll be posting pictures of the collection just because it hasn't been officially released in the US, and I know that Chanel itself is kind of picky about who shows their photos. So I'm just going to be going off of some Instagram accounts and giving my thoughts. There's already lots of videos on this collection from other channels that have gotten things from the boutiques early. I am taking my time and evaluating because I do have quite a bit of makeup from the two spring summer collections. And I just want to evaluate a little bit what I think I need and what I'm actually attracted to. And let's just get into it. So I am looking at the Chanel Les Beiges Golden Hour collection. So I don't have any information yet on who in the Comet collective designed this collection. So I am guessing it is Valentina Lee, just because we haven't seen a collection from her for this summer yet. I believe Amy Drama and Cecile Paravina did the previous two collections, I think, and Valentina Lee did the holiday collection. So I'm assuming she is doing this Golden Hour collection. I could be wrong. But anyway, it is the Golden Hour collection, so it is a very warm collection. There are a lot of, obviously, golds, bronzes, and really pinky bright reds in this collection. So right off the bat, this collection is not my vibe right now. I am still celebrating pink spring. But my makeup is a little bit inspired by the summer today. I am using the Les Beiges Water Fresh blush in Deep Apricot, and I am using the eye crayon in Ataya, and over that I actually put the green duochrome from the Bizante collection from a couple of years ago. So that's what I've got on my face today. And I am wearing the Les Beiges Water Fresh tint. So I do love the Les Beiges collection. I find there's a lot of good radiant products in there for my skin. But right off the bat, what I'm attracted to is the two blush and highlight duos that I can see here. One is called Éclat du Soir, which is a pink and a golden highlight. So a pink shimmery blush and a golden pinky highlight. In this collection, these two colors would be the best option for my skin tone, but I always like to go against the grain when it comes to that. So I do have colors that look like this, and I did just pick up the Camellia Futura, which is sort of all pinks. And I don't know, I would have to see more swatches of it. And let's see, I'm looking at swatches. They look beautiful. They just look very highlighty. And I don't know. They don't look very special. I mean, they could look very like luminescent on the cheeks, but I am looking at the second option, which is for the deeper skin tones, which is Soleil Couchant. It is a more terracotta, again, both of these are shimmer, a more terracotta blush shade and a more deep golden highlight shade. They look really pretty. I think I've seen a swatch of this on lighter skin tones. I don't know how it would work for me. I'm always willing to try though. I think the shades are beautiful. I'm always attracted to makeup with a little bit more color and pigment to it just because I like my makeup to show up. You know, it depends on my mood, but I am more attracted to Soleil Couchant. However, I do have a lot of sort of terracotta style blushers and bronzers in my collection. As I said, I'm wearing Deep Apricot today. That is a liquid blush. I think mostly what people are attracted to in this blush and highlight collection is the sleeve for the actual compact, which has like a golden imprint on it. So that's just clearly a packaging collector kind of thing, which I am not immune to be honest. So I'll probably pick up one of these. It'll depend on it'll depend if I see swatches, if the sales assistant that I purchased from sends me swatches, what mood I'm in. I'll probably get one of them, but I'm not super drawn to either of them. They're pretty standard. It looks like we have a golden eyeshadow palette from the Les Beiges. It is in the 5 colors. I don't have any of these. I've been told they're very nice. I guess it depends from palette to palette how good they are. I have not tried any of these. This is not my color palette. It is beautiful golden bronzes and cocos, but I have these colors and I don't need them again. So very beautiful. I'm not saying they won't work on me. I am just saying I'm not in need of these colors here. There are 2 blush sticks. I guess these are kind of like the multi-use sticks. They're not, I don't think they're the Balm Essentials. They're the Les Beiges version of whatever that blush stick is. So there is a pink one called Refresh and an orange one called Reset. Very similar to what's going on with the 2 blush and highlight duos. I would probably be drawn to Reset just because it is more orangey, and I'm not really drawn to pinks, even though light pinks can look very flattering on me. I am more drawn to orangey colors in the summer because I do love that deeper tanned look on me. So if I picked one of these up, which I'm not sure I would, it would probably be Reset in the orange. I'm not sure that this is a product for me though. I do love the Balm Essentials. I just don't know that I'm in need of another balm product right now. But when am I ever in need of another balm product? I have a million of them. So then there are the 2 Le Vernis, the nail polishes. There is a bright pinky red, classic summer color, and then there is an iridescent gold, which looks fabulous. If it builds up, I would definitely pick the gold color. It would have to not be too sheer though, and some of these can be a little bit sheer. I think one would look layered on top of the other beautifully, but I don't know that the red would necessarily work or be very flattering on me. I think it's beautiful, but I don't know that it would work for me. I think it would look more pinky, and I'm not really after that. The gold, if it layers, I think would be absolutely lovely, so I might pick that up from this collection. So that's 2 things that I might pick up. And then it looks like there are 4 of the, what are these actually? I don't know what these are. Okay, so I am looking at a video right now, and it looks like the balm sticks are the Les Beiges Healthy Glow Sheer Color Stick. So again, not the Balm Essential. I don't know what the difference is. They seem kind of the same and in the same component to me. So I'm looking now, I guess these are the Rouge Coco Flash. I don't have any of the Coco Flashes. They're very pretty. There's 4 of them. So there's 262 Sun Bliss, 264 Sunset, 266 Sun Kiss, and 268 Late Sun. So let me see here. So 262 is a sort of beige with a little bit, it looks like there's a little bit of shimmer in each one, I guess because it's the Coco Flash. 264 is more pinky neutral. 266 is again that bright pinky red, and then 268 is a little bit more muted, deeper, almost mauvey. So I don't know if I would pick any of these up. I feel like I have these in the Rouge Coco Balm, and I don't know. I don't feel like I need these. I do have quite a few Rouge Allure lipsticks. I also have my 31 Le Rouge. I don't know. They're very pretty. They have a variety. It goes from very pale to very bright. So I don't know, I feel like they're going to be very shimmery, just like the Cocoa Balm Shine that came out recently. And I have one of those. I love it. It's beautiful, but do I need another one? I don't know. And I certainly, the only one that would be very different for me in this collection would be that 266, that very, very bright poppy red one. And I just don't think I need that. Again, if I see swatches from the SA that I purchased from and I just have to have it, maybe I'll pick it up. But none of these are screaming at me that I need them. So again, So this Les Beiges collection, I would love to hear more about the inspiration. Obviously it's golden hour, so sunset, summer, whatever. But I would love to hear a little bit more about the inspiration and the tie-ins to the ready-to-wear collections and all of that kind of thing. I love the stories behind these, and I think that's what makes them special. I get that it's all marketing. It's okay. It's okay to tell a story. It's okay to, that's what marketing is. You're telling a story, you're getting people invested. You know, take that for what you will. So I do think it is a beautiful collection. I have not seen it in person, just what I've seen on Instagram, on YouTube. And again, there are lots of videos out there showcasing these collections. I have not watched them yet because I want to see swatches. I would love to see it in store or again in pictures from the SA I purchased from. But I am not sure when this collection will be going live. I'm assuming sometime in May. We'll see. And I haven't purchased anything in April from Chanel. I haven't actually purchased any makeup in April at all. Everything I'm wearing today is from prior collections, either the current collection. Is anything from the current collection? I don't know if anything I'm wearing is from the current collection today. It is all either the spring summer collection or all the way back to the Healthy Winter Glow collection. So yeah, actually all the way back to the Le Besancé collection. So yeah, I've been just sort of making do, that sounds so silly. I've just been using what I have, and I think that's okay. Hopefully you can hear the lovely red-winged blackbirds outside my window. They're making quite a racket today, and hopefully the sun is getting through a little bit. Hopefully the top of my head is not completely cut off in this, but those are my disordered thoughts on Chanel Les Beiges Golden Hour collection. So let me know what you're thinking about this collection. Let me know what you thought about Camellia Futura, about Spring Summer, and I would love to hear your thoughts on how the Comet Collective is choosing and being inspired by their collections. Love to hear what you think. I hope that you are having a wonderful day, wonderful week. I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. Thank you for sitting down with me and for watching and listening to me. And I hope you don't mind a different setup and a different style of video. I just needed a little bit of a change up because, you know, it's a time of change. Spring is a time of change. We're all going through things, and I hope you will just give me some grace to be a little bit different today. So again, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Any of those would be welcome. All of them would be deeply, deeply appreciated. I hope you see my new brooch. This is a brooch, just by the way. I got this brooch from my mother for, maybe you can't see it with all the hair in front of it, but this is my Chanel brooch. I think it's from one of the most recent collections. I know she got it on Etsy, but she got me this for she got me this for my birthday, and it was one of the most favorite things I've ever gotten. I'm so happy with it. But anyway, I just wanted to show it off. Thank you again for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.